China versus the UK. Two amazing countries, but which one is better? So let's dive into the pros, cons, and see how we can compare both countries. Hi, my name is Oma, founder of Oma Travels. I've had the chance to experience life abroad, and I just feel like today I would like to compare China and UK. I'd like to share my pros, cons, and I'm going to be covering like the lifestyle, the culture, the cost of living, the education, and many more. So I want you to stay with me to the end of this video for a free guide on content creation. So if you want to know how to create content online, I have a free guide for you, okay? I also want you to learn how Oma Travels can also help you to travel, to study abroad. So let's get started with this, okay?
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning.
I'm going to be starting with the cost of living, okay? Life in China is generally more affordable, especially when it comes to food, when it comes to transportation, housing. For example, now, if you're eating out in China, it's so cheap. You can be able to afford a full meal for few dollars. Public transportation like buses, trains, this is so cheap. I'm telling you, I just love the fact that in China, everything is really affordable. While in UK, it is so expensive. I mean, they have a high standard of living. The salary is often more though. I mean, income is really good in the UK, but I feel like the high standard of living there, I've lived in China and I just love the way that I could actually save money and I'm not going to sacrifice my comforts. But for UK, I just feel like you need to think about how you need to budget. You need to be careful about your spending and you need to get a job, a work. Do you understand? That leads me to the second thing, which is the work culture. China has a strong work ethic. I mean, the industries move fast and there's so many opportunities. There's so many business and innovation. And I just feel like if you're someone that is very ambitious, China is a great place for you to grow your career. The work culture can be very intense. I mean, I've worked and I can tell you for a fact that in China, they work so hard, especially in the tech industries. The UK value work-life balance, okay? So the employees are just often flexible. They have the time to work and they also have time for themselves, which is really cool. Personally for me, I feel like in China, I love the fast-paced environment. I mean, it can be exciting, but it also can be exhausting. But in the UK, I just appreciate the fact that they can be able to balance their work and personal life. I think this is really cool. Though I've heard a lot of people online complain about how they work so hard. So let me know. Okay, let me know in the comment section below what you think. That leads me to the education. Okay, let's talk about China's pro. China offers world-class university, affordable tuition fee, especially for international students. There are a lot of international students that are here paying their fees, and I feel like it's because it's really cheaper for them. But the government also offers scholarships. I'm talking about CSC, which is the Chinese government scholarship. I've talked about a lot of scholarship opportunities in China. You can actually check my other videos if you want to know more. UK is home to some of the best universities too, like Oxford, Cambridge, those of them that can speak English. These are popular universities for them. I've helped a lot of students apply through Oma Travels to both countries. So I think the choice depends on your budget and the field of study that you want. So this is something that you need to think about. The healthcare in China is accessible and it is actually affordable, especially basic treatments. Many hospitals can actually cater to internationals. The UK NHS, which is the National Health Service, is one of the best in the world. It actually provides free healthcare for residents and is highly reliable. For me, I really think that while the healthcare in China is very, very good, I also think that the UK's NHS is much more comprehensive and comforting because, it's free, right? And this is really, really good. So let's look at the cultural experience. China is rich in history, culture, and tradition. From the Great Wall to Chinese New Year celebrations, there's so much to explore and to learn. The UK is a blend of modernity and history. You can actually visit iconic places like the Big Ben, the Buckingham Palace. For me, I feel like in China, I love the traditional festivals, the Asian landmarks. This is really, really cool. And the UK, I also like the fact that there's a mix of the old and new. This is equally captivating. So let's look at the language and communication. The language barrier. This can be very, very challenging. While many people actually speak English in the big city, Mandarin is still the primary language in China. And if you don't know how to speak Chinese language, it would be so difficult for you to travel, to stay, to tour. You always need like a tour guide to tour around China because this is what we speak, okay? English is the native language, okay? Making it easier for international students, especially those of you that speak English, to travel around UK. Personally, for me, I feel like learning Mandarin in China was so challenging for me, but really, really helped me. In the UK, I really appreciate the fact that, it would be easy for me to communicate because I speak English. But in China, it was so difficult for me to learn the language, to speak with the people, to adapt. This was difficult for me. So let's look at the lifestyle and leisure, okay? China is full of exciting opportunities like Shanghai, Beijing, Zhuhai, Guangdong, Guangzhou. So many cities that are doing so well. Business, the UK offers exciting lifestyle. You can enjoy countryside getaways, the vibrant city, the live, the cultural events like the music festivals. That is so cool. So both countries actually have unique charms. In China, I loved the fast-paced city life, while in UK, I also enjoy the slower, more peaceful moment. Is China better than the UK? It really depends on what you are actually looking for. Both countries have their strengths and challenges, and the best choice would depend on your goals, your budget, your personal preference. So I always tell people that every country have their strengths and every country also have their challenges. So it just depends on what are you looking for at the moment. So if you're considering moving to either country, my advice for you is to actually do your research thoroughly. I didn't do my research, but I will advise you to do a lot of research. This will help you to open your mind to new experiences. Do you understand? And you will not just go into this country unprepared, okay? So don't forget to actually download my free content creation guide. For those of you that are planning to start creating content on social media, you don't know the way, I'm here to help you, to guide you. And also, Oma Travel is also here to help you in your admission, travel plans, scholarship. Let me know. Also, let me know in the comment section below, which country do you think is better, China or UK? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do well to like, share, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.